Well, good damn afternoon, Americans. Jericho Green here with you once again. Holy shit. First of all, happy Black History Month. And nothing is going to make you happier about Black History Month than what I'm about to tell you, if you don't know already. So a few days ago, Gavin Bang Your Wife Newsom was sitting in front of a bunch of Negroes, and he was, doing what he does, doing what they do, doing what the left does, doing what progressives do, doing what liberals do, doing what racists do, because they're one and the same. He was sitting in front of a bunch of Negroes, and he said, hey, look, I'm not trying to impress you. I'm just trying to impress upon you that I'm just like you. He said, I'm a 960 SAT score kind of guy, which is below average. He said, you've never seen me read a speech. I can't read them. Wait a minute, Gavin. Did you just say that I'm just like you? I'm of below average intelligence. I can't read. And then you have him on a podcast with two white people, and he's saying, I can read a 260-page book in an hour and a half. That would probably categorize him as a voracious reader. That would probably put him in the category of above average intelligence. Because if you're below average intelligence, you're probably not burning through too many books. When you read, you gain knowledge. You get more intelligent. You know more shit. Classic. Out of the Sloppy Joe playbook, poor kids are just as smart as white kids. If you don't know if you want to vote for me or Donald Trump, you finish the quote. Learned a lot about roaches that summer. Hey, I'm just like you, man. I'm a dumbass. And then you saw him go on the, what's that podcast with that gay ex-NBA player, Matt Barnes, and his partner, Steven Jackson, is that his name? The one who's standing up for George Floyd all the time, you stupid son of a bitch. All Gavin Newsom is missing is his jack boots. All he's missing is a shaved head, one of those black bomber jackets they wear, a hood, a white hood with the little red cross in the corner patch. I think instead of Gavin Bang Your Wife Newsom, because he will bang your wife. He banged his best friend's wife. If you do that to your best friend, you do it to anybody. But maybe I should start calling him Gavin Grand Wizard Newsom. These people don't give a fuck about you. And I'm talking to you dumbass Negroes who keep falling for that shit. Because when he said, hey, I'm just like you. I'm a 960 SAT kind of guy. I'm of below average intelligence, just like black people. Black, dumb. When he said that, you hear the audience laugh. Or, like a bunch of fucking seals, and he's about to throw a mackerel in their mouth. That's racist. But nobody's going to say anything because he's the golden child. He's the front runner for the 2028 presidential election. Holy shit. Now, this next election is really going to test America's intelligence. We're going to find out if America is a bunch of 960 SAT score kind of people. Because we already came close to getting Kamala the Ugandan nightmare Harris, the cackler in chief. We almost got her. But I say almost because they had to do the bait and switch with Sloppy Joe. His brain was fucking falling apart. Like one of those paper straws they try to give you in California 10 seconds after you take your first sip. That's what was happening to Sloppy Joe's brain. It was falling apart like wet paper mache. So they had to get somebody quick. Get the Indian black lady. whatever she is. Throw her in there. So she was kind of riding on Sloppy Joe's coattails when she came in on the last 107 days. But one thing that Gavin Newsom has that Kamala does not have is intelligence, no matter what he says. He's crafty, he's shady, he's slippery, he's slimy. But he's not dumb. Kamala Harris is dumb. You couldn't fill a baby midget's hand with what Kamala Harris knows. If you took all of her knowledge and made it into something tangible, you couldn't fill a baby midget's palm with her intelligence. But Gavin Newsom is likable. He's intelligent. And he knows how to worm his way into women's vaginas, their brain vaginas. He knows how to get into their brain vaginas and start talking. Oh, he's so handsome. He's articulate. He cares. He cares. And that's all you need to do to get a woman to vote for you is find the frequency of her emotions in that moment and match it. Make her feel good. He makes me feel good. He feels like he's going to be nice. He feels like he's going to take care of all the little people who have been forgotten. So he connects to their brain Penelope and gets them to vote for him. That's one thing Kamala could not do. She couldn't get anybody to vote for her, except for the vote blue no matter who TDS crew. Hollywood. I doubt those fuckers even voted for her. The retardy bees and Eminem and Beyonce and J-Lo's stupid ass. I doubt they even pulled the lever for that idiot. But Gavin Newsom is a straight up 100% farm-raised, grass-fed, organic racist. Hey, I'm just like you guys. I'm dumb. I didn't have a dad either. I used to eat fucking sugar sandwiches just like you guys. Wrong. He was a rich kid. His dad was a judge. He's related to the Getty family. You ever went online and looked at a picture and it says Getty Images in the corner? That Getty. Not spaghetti. Getty Images Getty. But he tells you he was some rough and tumble poor kid just trying to make it through with no dad and a bunch of adversity. Bullshit. And what do these Negroes say? Nothing. You don't hear the talking heads. You don't hear the Dr. Umars and the D.L. Hewleys and the Ricky Smileys and the Breakfast Club and that legion of blind dumbasses. That fool got up there and said, I'm just like you. I'm an idiot. And what did they do? Right on cue, they clapped and laughed like idiots. That was the equivalent of one of these white progressive liberal pieces of shit cucks who would sit there and wash black people's feet to show how sorry they were for slavery. And their fucking family probably didn't even own any slaves. You know who owned slaves? These mixed, woke, partial Negroes in media. On The View, you had Sonny Hostin. You had Angela Davis. Ben Affleck. They all go on that TV show, that 23andMe shit on PBS, which is no more. And they get their cheeks swabbed and then they sit down for their results and they tell them, oh yeah, by the way, you come from slavers. You come from slave owners. Your people did the thing that you think Trump is trying to do. Your people, your blood, your DNA, your lineage, you piece of shit. But none of the mouthpieces said anything. Joy Reid's bald-headed ass. I got more hair than her. Her bald-headed, milk dud, cue ball looking ass, angry ass hasn't said anything. Ana Navarro, has she been deported? She hasn't said shit either. That moron who keeps having Scott Jennings on her show, which is the only good thing about that damn show, on CNN. Ooh, don't run into me, lady. Ooh. You know how traffic stops and you hit your brakes and you look in your rear view to see if you're about to get rear-ended? It was close. But I don't hear anything from them. Maybe I should check back in. Maybe I missed it. Maybe I checked, didn't hear anything, and I got to go back and check. So maybe I should go back and check to see if they said anything about a Democrat elected official saying some stone cold racist shit in front of the world. What do you think? Do you think I missed it? Maybe they came back and said, oh shit, that's bad. Or did they not say anything at all because he is the chosen one? Imagine if Trump went on a podcast or a TED Talk. He's sitting in front of a bunch of Negroes and he says, look people, colored people, black people, just like you, 960 on my SATs. I can't read, just like you, stupid. How would that go? Oh my goodness. The leftists, the mainstream mediocres would be flicking their dirty beans if they finally got Trump on tape saying some actual racist shit. Meet me in the comments. Talk to me, goose. Are you not shocked like me? I'm not surprised that Gavin Newsom said that, so much as I'm surprised that nobody said anything. And it's in Black History Month? Oh, shit. But you know how it goes. I try to be done with the left, but they just won't let me. I'm out.